welcome you to the Be a Hero Tour. As soon as you walked into this building, you became superheroes. Everywhere you go. All right, get your hands up. Rock with it, rock with it, rock with it, rock with it, roll with it, roll with it, roll with it. Talk with it, talk with it, walk with it, walk with it. Stand up, stand up. Get your hands up in the air and wave them back and forth like you just don't care. You see, my problem was when I was younger, I thought I was good because I wasn't as bad as what I could have been. And see, you might have a friend that's like worse than you. So anytime you compare yourself to that friend, you're like, I'm good. And if we always compare ourselves by people that we think are worse than us, we'll never see the error in our own ways. And so that's where I was at. I was like, oh, I didn't take money, but I took sodas. It's not that bad. And it can be the same way when it comes to the issue of bullying. And when it comes to bullying, if you see it go down and you decide to do nothing about it, you have still made a decision. You made a decision to allow it to keep going on. We have four groups of people right here. We have the one who bullies, the one that is getting bullied. We have the bystanders. And we have the responsible adults. So, because your whole life you've been told, stop tattling. You've been told, don't snitch, snitches get stitches. So now we're going to tell you as bystanders, go talk to an adult. But there's a difference between tattling and reporting. Tattling is to get somebody in trouble. Reporting is to get someone out of trouble. My favorite superhero right now is Batman. And the reason why is because Batman is just this ordinary dude, just an ordinary guy. Imperfect, he has flaws, but he still thinks he has the audacity to go into Gotham and to change it. And modern day superheroes, students, I want to encourage you to be very similar to Batman. Martin Luther King Jr. said this: it's not malicious acts that'll do a sin, but it's the appalling silence and indifference of good people. He said it's not the bullying that'll mess this school up, it's the fact that bystanders will see it happen and will act like they don't even see it. Listen, when I was in middle school, I can remember this boy flicking me in the back head saying, talk stutter boy, and all my friends were there. The kids I played dodgeball with, the kids that we rode bikes together, that we hung out with, all of them were on the bus and they kept quiet. The appalling silence and indifference of good people. They were quiet and watched it go down. And they just sat there and watched it. And in this moment, you're going to have, I'm going to give you 60 seconds. You know exactly who you need to go up to and apologize to. And some of you right now, maybe either you have bullied somebody or maybe you've just seen it go down and you turned a blind eye and you made a decision to allow it to happen. And if you're ready to be a modern day superhero, this is your chance to go ahead and make it right. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Just make it right with somebody. Make it right with whoever that person is. Who in this room took advantage of this moment and made it right with somebody? I want you to stand on your feet if that's you. That's your hand, you want to stand on your feet. We all need somebody. Listen, you guys have been absolutely awesome. Give yourselves a hand. You guys are great. Give yourselves a hand. I love y'all. That concludes the
So we don't normally have assemblies at our school because we're honestly we're kind of afraid to, because kids can act out and get ridiculous and loud and stupid and irresponsible and disrespectful, and you know, it's kind of embarrassing. So sometimes we don't invite people in because we're thinking, well, we just don't want to give a bad impression to an outside speaker. But our kids were totally engaged today and enjoyed it, had fun, laughed. Kids had fun, students had fun, teachers had fun, and everybody was engaged. So I'd say this was a total success. I'm glad we had Tyree come.
Hey, I just want to give a shout out to Tyree. Did an awesome job, man. I really think you got through to a lot of our students. The message is real. You straight to the point. You put humor behind it, and it's all we can ask for. We appreciate you coming here today. Thanks, bro.
Thanks for coming by, man. The assembly was awesome. You did a great job relating to the students. I loved it. They loved it. It was good to get us up there moving. Love the message of making it right, and hopefully it hits home. So thanks a lot again.
Rock the Mic was off the chain. Like, it was nice from the beginning. You got us involved. You got the students involved. The message, though, was very powerful. Making it right, taking a stand for, you know, someone else, and really saving somebody's life is what it's all about. And I appreciate you greatly. Anybody, check this man out. Straight up.
Tyree, you were an awesome guest. Thank you for coming and sharing your message with our students. It was highly engaging and fun and interesting, and we really hope that what you said today will make a difference in the lives of our kids.
Hey, Tyree in the assembly was great. I've been here 8 years and we've done a lot of assemblies, and this one was by far the one that our students were the most engaged in. It seemed the most fun, and he did a great job. It was awesome.
So it was a really nice presentation. I learned a lot during the bullying part, especially the tattling versus reporting. Never really heard it put that way, but tattling is getting someone in trouble, and then reporting is getting someone out of trouble. I think that's a really effective way to help kids learn the difference. It was really good.
We had a great time when Tyree came today. We were looking for something positive to kick off the fourth quarter. No name calling, positive pro-kindness, anti-bully, all that stuff. And Tyree rocked it. Kicked it out of the park. He did a great job. Kids were loving it. Students were watching. Teachers were laughing. Kids were laughing. Everyone was engaged, and it was a great day. We were really happy Tyree could come.
Thank you. I'd like to thank you for coming to our school, because there's been somebody who has been like bullying me for the past week, and thanks to you, they actually apologized to me, and that literally just made the world to me.
They really touched my heart. And I just want them to just kind of explain their story and what happened today. All right. Go ahead. Tell us what happened.
Okay. Well, we were best friends for 9 years, and like we were inseparable. And then one thing, like a mistake that someone did, messed it all up, and we stopped being friends. And we just haven't been talking, and we said some things to each other and about each other that we didn't really like, and it's just been this whole argument. And today when you said that, we just decided to make up, so she came down and we just started crying.
And what's your side?
Yeah, we were best friends for 9 years or whatever, and like we were, like she said, inseparable. We were always together, and it was like we were basically sisters. And one thing happened, and it's like we split up. We went our separate ways. We said nasty things about each other, and it was like we were arch enemies. But like when you told us to make up with people who we knew since we were younger and who really meant a lot to us, it was kind of like we both knew that we wanted to be friends again. And so yeah.
Oh, gonna get the tears up in eyes. That's good. That's good. Listen, these girls are my new heroes. All right, they're my new heroes. Wildwood, also middle school. All right. You gonna say rock your mic?
What? Rock your mic. Yeah, rock it.
Rock your mic. Rock with it. Rock with it.
Rock it.